everybody, I'm doing another tutorial for you guys today, and this time I'm giving you a little bit more drama in the lips, drama in the eyes, a lot of highlight. So yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Also remember, in a couple of videos ago I was talking about, changing my settings on my camera and the lights, because I know that my videos wash me out a lot because of the lighting and I have a small room to work with. So I'm like, this has to do a little, well actually a lot. This has to do a lot better, or it has to be a lot better. So I'm still figuring out how my camera works, so I hope it's better. But anyway, enough of the jibba jabba and blah blah blah. If you want to know how I did this look, then you know what you gotta do. So as always, I started out with applying my Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer, and I applied that all over my lid, in my crease and on my brow bone. And then for a lighter base on my eyelid, I'm going to use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I only applied that on my lid. And next, as always, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Face Powder in NC45, and I will be applying that with a taper blending brush, first in my crease, and then I'm softly blending it up towards my brow bone. As always, this is going to give me an even canvas to work on. Then next, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow called Beauty Mark, and I'm going to sketch out where I want my cut crease to be. And I'm using a MAC 266 to sketch out that crease. As you can see, I'm drawing that line a little bit above my crease to simulate a bigger eyelid. Next, I'm gonna use another favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow of mine, and this one is called Morocco. And I'm going to apply that right above that fake crease, so to say, with a 217 blending brush. Don't worry about the line, this is just also a guideline for me where to blend out my other eyeshadows. The next eyeshadow I'm going to use is called Tako or Tako by Sugarpill Cosmetics, and I will be applying that with a 239 brush by MAC all over my lid, or my fake lid, so to say. Don't worry about that crooked line because I can always clean that up with my other eyeshadows that I'm going to apply. Then next I'm going to use Enigma eyeshadow by Melt Cosmetics, and I will be applying that with another 217 blending brush by MAC. And I'm applying that right on that line I drew before, and I'm just mixing that together with that other Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. This is just gonna warm up the look a little bit more. Now I'm gonna take Beauty Mark eyeshadow again, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, as you know, and this time I'm going to redefine that cut crease line with a pencil brush by Inglot. I do not think it's a cut crease per se because the lines aren't as crisp, but you know what I mean. Then now I'm gonna take Kat Von D Autograph Pencil in Puro Amor and line my lower waterline with it. And then next I'm going to use my trusty Catrice liquid liner in Dating Joe Black, and I'm just going to draw on my winged eyeliner. Okay, so now I'm going to move on. As always, I'm going to apply my false lashes off camera because it saves me so much time. The lashes I'm going to wear for this look are the Ardell Wispies and the Ardell Demi Wispies stacked on top of each other. Of course, I do have a separate video listed below in the information box on how I apply false lashes. And now I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to use my trusty MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in Deep Dark, and I'm gonna use that to warm up my entire face. I'm mostly applying this, as always, to the perimeter of my face using a small powder brush by Morphe. Now it's time to contour my face, and I'm going to use the Morphe 9C Contour and Highlight Palette, and I'm going to use that shade right there. And I'm just going to contour my chubby face. Yeah, it's definitely a replacement for my sleek contour kit I've been using like forever. I love these powders, they are super buttery and really easy to blend. So yes, Morphe, you did that thing. Next, I'm gonna use that same Morphe 9C palette, and this time I'm gonna use that shade right there to highlight myself. So this is a matte highlight powder, and I'm gonna apply that right underneath my eyes first, and then on my forehead and also on my chin. I'm using a MAC 130 brush to do this. I love these powders, I truly do. I need to make a review. Now for my highlight, I'm going to use that shade right there. It's of the Makeup Revolution London Golden Sugar palette or blush palette. And I'm gonna apply that, I cannot believe it, on the apples of my cheeks first and then on the highest point of my cheekbones. I just love using this highlight in that way. And it's super duper pigmented. As you can see, I'm also applying that on the bridge of my nose. For my blush, I'm going to use that shade over there. It's from the Makeup Revolution London Hot Spice blush palette. And I'm just gonna apply that on the apples of my cheeks. Oh, and I'm using the MAC 120 powder brush to apply it. Then for my third highlight, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Radiant Light Glow Highlighter. And I'm gonna apply that on the highest points of my cheekbones with a small fan brush. I just love this combo. And then finally for my lips, I'm going to use a LasSplash Cosmetics Lip Couture Liquid Lipstick. And this one is called Malevolent. Oh, and hey, LasSplash Cosmetics, shout out to you for following me on Instagram. I see you. I see you. Anyway, that was it for the look. Now all I have to do is smack those lips together and I'm done. So that was it for the tutorial. So I hope the camera picked up this beaming thing of light better this time, and I really love it. So again, I suggest you check out this brand, Makeup Revolution London, which now has my favorite highlight ever. I'm gonna leave a poll in my video, right, I think around here or maybe the other side, asking you guys if you want me to do a Makeup Revolution London review or not. So yes or no. Fill it in the poll. So if you want to follow me on my social media pages, then just type in MakeupByNamaisa on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and until my next video. Bye!